Taurus, welcome back to another video. Show me cards for Taurus, please. Show me cards for Taurus. Knight of Wands. Ooh, someone's feeling frisky. Could be with your spouse. You've got the Four of Wands here, the Three of Pentacles. You guys are working on something, working on building something here. You could be working on building a family. Knight of Wands. You're just like in the mood to like have a baby. Taurus. Or you're in the mood to like make new friends at work here, right? Because I feel like this is somewhere you go to every single day. Knight of Wands. And I don't know, you feel like you are different. You feel like you have something different to offer. You're showing your job what you have different to offer. The Strength card, how much you've grown in this industry, how much you've grown as a person. Knight of Wands. How, you know, how good you are, right? You're showcasing your talents, you're showcasing your skills. Knight of Wands. You could also be going to different like people, right? Because I feel like this is a place that you've already established a name in, but you want to develop a brand of your own. You know, you don't want to keep on having to work for somebody or make money for someone else. You want to go off on your own here. So you could be teaming up, partnering up, need networking more to get your name out there. The Five of Wands and the Page of Swords. Oh, you could be using like controversial conversation to get people's attention, you know, saying, maybe being loud in public, or right, like just getting people to want to talk about you. But like, oh my gosh, like, do you see where Taurus is going? Like, have you seen what they've been into? Have you seen their work lately? You're trying to be like the popular one in school. I don't want to say that you're the new guy, but you are talking to the people that you know are going to make a big deal about you wanting to be around or walking in the room here. Yes. You want to learn how to influence people, like making friends and influencing people with the Knight of Wands. You don't want to be seen as the bad guy. You don't want to be seen as the bad guy, but you want to be known as the guy that can make things happen, the guy that can change your life, the guy, right, with the Justice card, right? You need to get something approved. They need your stamp of approval, not the other way around here. Wow, I'm having deja vu a little bit. The Justice card. You could be proving to someone why some sort of style hasn't worked in the past. Somebody here, they could have like a little bit of a rebellious side that could throw off like the morale or something in the company here. Right? It could cause controversy. But you're trying to make this controversy work for you to where you can create some sort of like law so that, you know, people who are just in the mood to behave that way will you know, it's unacceptable. Page of Swords. I feel like there are children watching. Like, it's a family restaurant. There are people around watching. You can't just go around acting like that without, or acting up without, you have to know that there are people like watching you who look at this kind of stuff and they learn from it. Like, especially children. Whenever children are around, their minds are like sponges. You need to watch the way that you act around children. You can't be, I'm hearing you can't be like smoking weed in the parking lot or something like that. With the Justice card, there are actions for this type of behavior. Page of Swords. Somebody could be looking in like books or law books, looking up a law here. Like, it doesn't say that I can't park here. It doesn't say that I can't do something like this with the Strength card. Like, somebody here is just trying to like flex on you, but that's not their job. That's not their role here. They're ego tripping. Yeah, maybe they're losing money. They're losing money because they're like confident in that they have the right connections, and you know, something here isn't working out for them, or they're coming up short here. Yeah. So now they're looking to you to help them, and you're like, you're almost like, you know, you see what happens when you half-ass something, or when you aren't focused on what you're doing, when you aren't paying attention to where you're going or how you're acting and what you're saying around other people here. It has an effect. All right, I'm seeing like a mockingbird or a kid copying your language or something like that. Or somebody here following in your footsteps. Six of Wands. This person looks up to you. They want to be just like you. They admire you. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they're soaking in all of the stuff that you are showing them. So I feel like you want to be a good role model. You're starting to be conscious about even the little things. Page of Swords, right? Because the details, like, I can't just swear on here because somebody here is watching. Like, I gotta watch my mouth. I gotta watch the people that I have around me. You know, I can't be starting fights and stuff. I can't be, you know, Two of Pentacles is somebody who isn't really balanced. Like, they don't have solid ground on something here. Maybe they don't know what they want to do for work or something like that. These are decisions that, you know, are up in the air. But once you make those decisions, they're going to impact your life and your family's life and your friend's life and everybody around you and your future. It's going to impact the way that people look at you here. Right? I feel like something here shouldn't be treated like just another experience or just another job. Like, what you make for money here is going to feed other people. So if you're not making any money, if you feel poor, your family's going to feel poor. So like you really need to watch your thoughts, how you feel about money as well, how you react to money or use money in your life. I feel like you're a provider. The Lover's card. Damn, everybody's getting this. I feel like you're a provider here. You're really bored with how things are, how things have become mundane. You're ready to change things up. You feel like you want to start start a new chapter where you're the main character here, where you're showing love to yeah, it's like you're putting yourself up front. You're putting yourself in position. No, you're not even putting yourself in position. Like you feel like you're in the perfect position to make an influence here on your community. People are watching you. They're looking at you. They're seeing how much time you're spending on your craft. And if you don't feel your music, if you don't feel what you're doing, your truth, if you don't believe it, nobody else is going to believe it. If you don't work hard for it, people are just going to be like, toss it to the side, it's cheap. Something here is cheap. Right? I see something here like it's cheap. It's cheap, made cheap with the Knight of Wands. I feel like you know that you can be better, you can do better, something has potential here still, to grow, but there's just not enough time being spent. I feel like maybe you need to get a babysitter or something here because you are too you're too spread out. I feel like you need an assistant here to put out like daily fires, while you focus on your craft. Because I feel like there are lots of people who maybe you could have a lot of people that you pay, right? A lot of people on your payroll. They need you to be organized. They need you to be balanced. Because if you don't have a direction, then they don't have a direction. And, it's going to start to, little things here and there are going to start to fall apart if you aren't doing anything about it, right? It's like Death card to the Four of Cups. It's like stop being lazy or content with what you have here. There's still more. Wheel of Fortune. There's still so much that you can have, do, and make. And the Chariot. I feel like somebody here is like really excited about where something is going, and then another person here is like trying to be really practical and, not trying to spend so much. They're trying to, somebody here is like really cheap, and it shows. Like, I know you want to be like financially like, somebody here doesn't want to become financially unstable, like I'll pay for something here. You'll pay for something if it's worth it. All right, so that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining. Hopefully we'll see you all in your next video.